Y'all hear Terrell saying, "Oh, my bosses used to say that that I was too nice to everybody." You know what I think about that, Brody? You was a real Ned Stark type of boss.
Yeah.
But I feel like you was being Ned Stark playing the Game of Thrones. And I know whatever, if you don't watch Game of Thrones, whatever.
Yes.
But you was being Ned Stark playing the Game of Thrones, and like Cersei say,
You play the Game of Thrones to win. Yes.
And when you play the Game of Thrones, you either win or you die.
Facts. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MalloryBrosPodcast. This is episode 205.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the 205 zip code, wherever that is. I'm not too sure.
Where
It sounds
is that?
like.
That sounds familiar.
That's us up in Arkansas.
Terrell, hold up. 205 zip code.
Not too sure. While he looks that up, man, I want to tell everybody happy Tuesday. We back. It's another week. Hope everybody enjoyed the weekend. We had some good weather over here on the East Coast.
That's Alabama.
That's Alabama.
Alabama.
Shout out to you, to my niggas down in Alabama, country boys.
Hell yeah. Real ones.
But we got some good weather over this past weekend. I'm fresh off of I'm jet lagged, crazy. Look, didn't go nowhere. Just running on just fumes from the craze that was last week. And my son's birthday was Saturday. And it was amazing. We'll talk about it, Terrance.
We could get straight into it if you want. That was a big part of the weekend.
It was. We'll jump right in. Hey, look, we was going to go on a family trip. Me and the Fion, we was like, we could either throw crew a first birthday party, or we can take the money we would use to throw the party and go on a trip. After thinking about it, we said, you know what? We would look back, and the memories would be paramount to whatever trip we take. You know what I'm saying? We would much rather have the memories of him having a first birthday cake, first birthday party to look back. She Dominican. Shout out to all of y'all because they do first birthday party super big always.
Yeah.
So we was contemplating. I said, you know what, bet, let's do it. And I don't know if you noticed, but we pulled that party off in a matter of about 3 weeks.
Man,
ordering shit.
Yeah.
Actually getting shit for like 3 weeks.
And he's not saying it. They did a carnival setting for their first birthday. Mm-hmm. And it was cruise carnival. It was dope. We had it looking like a carnival out there with the colors. They had games.
It was dope. They
had carnival food, prizes you could win.
It was dope.
Tickets. They was giving out tickets. We had our cousins giving out tickets.
Mm-hmm.
That was like next level. Oh, y'all really put attention to detail. Everything that G did, like the attention to detail is where y'all really exceeded. Oh, okay.
We really wanted to set the bar. It's like, all right, better. We're going to do it. Let's do it big for real. We had a face painter, snow cones, cotton candy, popcorn, nachos and cheese, hamburgers, hot dogs. It was real carnival vibes. It was a cruise carnival. I am going to post. Shout out to everybody that follow me on IG. If you don't follow me on IG, tap in with me soon.
Nothing. The motherfucker don't post a damn thing.
Once I get my photos back, I 100% doing like a little spread so people can actually see the event because it was dope as fuck. Hey, my heart is too full, man. I literally just got back from Mike's. Y'all know that's my spot. But my in-laws came up for the party and they left today. But took them to where me and G, fell for each other. Feed y'all the food that we fell in love over.
Nah, yeah, that's real.
So it was dope to have them here. Her father hadn't been here in a decade, so it was dope. I was actually a little sad leaving them because I left them with crew to come to the pod.
Nah, yeah.
They ended up having to go to the airport like 30 minutes later anyway, but it was like, damn. It was good to see them though. My heart is full from the weekend. I don't have no beef with nobody. I'm cool. What they say, fuck it.
Nah, yeah. Honestly, that event seemed like one of those events where you would feel like, damn, my heart is full. Because it went super well. You know what I'm saying? We woke up with the sniffles, I think, the day after, and we was like, uh-oh. You know what I'm saying? Because we was around all those people.
I'm going to close this.
Oh, I
because that joint's getting a little richery.
But, man, I guess y'all can hear it. It was such a good event, y'all. I think they knocked it out as far as, like, setting the theme and stuff like that. Like, they ain't just put up no news, like, no, you know, papers and balloons and just call it a Mickey Mouse party. They really had a dope-ass idea. I'm trying to figure out the fuck we do.
Nah,
you know?
yeah, for sure. Set the motherfucking bar. Let motherfuckers know, hey, if we gonna do it, we doing it big. Especially for Crew, I'm a forever. He will never live the fact that we did that party.
We gonna do it every year.
Hell no. You get a first birthday party, and then I want to do 4 because we had a big 4th birthday.
Okay, yeah.
You know, Gigi did her. She had a big.
Was that our 4th birthday that we had Spider-Man?
We had Spider-Man, the Magic.
That was 4?
That was 4. Remember, Mom made us the cakes with the 4 on it.
Well, I feel like that was like 7 or 8. I felt like I was
10,
older.
No. For our 8th birthday, we got them bikes. Remember?
Man, those were the best bikes ever, y'all. The best bikes ever. And my mother was on some, I don't even know what she was on. What type time she was on. She gave our bike away. And we was not even that old.
And that was when we had the little ones. Remember the little ones? It wasn't when we got the Blue Mountain joints.
Them the joints that were given away.
And
I'm like, yo, that was my cool bike.
I swear I don't understand why certain things have happened.
Fellas, anyway, y'all know how you was young and you was riding around with a fucking mountain bike?
Yeah.
The fuck was our parents on? Terrell, remember little Terrell used to be like little as shit on that big ass green bike or whatever? Man.
But big shout out to Candace, my sister, and her company, Align. They did the decorations with the balloon arches and the fringe, and they killed
Smoked it.
I can't wait for y'all to see it. I'm going to show y'all. I can't wait for y'all to see it. I haven't posted anything just because, y'all, I'm telling you, I really took the time to live in it. That's why I hired a photographer.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy. He killed it. But other than that, the weekend was pretty chill for me. I'll be honest. I had not been on the web. I was bookmarking shit for the pod, like bookmark, trying to save shit. But
nah, it's definitely been I would say a fast week. And what is this? June 10th. We getting ready to be in July.
Damn,
next thing you know, it's gonna be Crema.
I gotta get them feelings in that extraction in 2 days. Dreading it.
Damn, I can't wait to see how that goes. Cause I might have to see what that's about, maybe.
But you need to.
Wait, give me this.
I want to see how they look. Hold on, wait, look. Put them dress a little bit forward. Let me see.
These.
Yeah, but no, I need them.
Nah, me. Go ahead and rock your main face for this next topic, and I'm gonna toss them back.
All right, bet.
Weather's good in Miami, and it's bad. It was just Bad Boys weekend. Bad Boys for Life dropped. It made $104 million on a $100 million budget. And just its opening weekend, believe it or not,
and that's beautiful.
Major.
That's the goal. That's anybody's goal. Anybody's goal is that.
Your goal is to make your budget back, but to make it on opening weekend, that has to be the biggest celebration ever, because you just know that the money does not stop here.
It don't.
They're gonna.
You still got weeks in the theater. You still got digital release. You still got DVD and Blu-ray, which isn't as big as it used to be, but
isn't
still
that
cash.
gone?
No, you still have Blu-ray. People still get hard disc, but
okay,
it ain't. That's why I said it ain't like it used to be.
Yeah, people do have Blu-ray players. Not yet.
You still got a lot more avenues for revenue. You still got merch. You still got a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Will and Martin have been everywhere. They've been everywhere on everything. Motherfuckers, I feel like they did a special Oprah episode for these motherfuckers.
I feel like it's unsaid how good of a job. And I know you saw that tweet going around about Will Smith's box office stats.
Yeah. He's a beast.
I think it's unspoken about, for real, how good the nigga is at marketing whatever film he's in.
Yeah.
He smokes it.
He does. He been a giant. He's been a giant. But he's not even more, but yeah. The smack, the Chris Rock smack, that low-key took him to a different stratosphere.
Yeah.
Because he's tested we watched you go all the way to the bottom. You supposed to not be back up here. And he's literally still at the top. And you know what, y'all? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Explain.
Meaning, is this a positive thing or a negative thing that Will Smith smacked Chris Rock and his talent keeps us his talent and his personality kind of clouds that big ass mistake.
Yeah.
We love him in movies. We think he's a great guy. You just shouldn't have talked about his wife. But when you really think about somebody going up on stage and smacking somebody, that dude is a fucking nut. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not on my Stephen A. Smith shit. Because did you see Stephen A. talking about how Will Smith needs to explain to the black community why he smacked Chris Rock? I don't think Will Smith needs to do any explaining. I just think, that's why I said, is it a positive thing or a negative thing that you could do something like that, and if you're still talented, you have the same career? I don't feel like he missed a beat. The nigga said,
I think it just speaks to the talent that he had, for sure.
nah, yeah. It's almost
He's
like
able to, yeah, go ahead.
John Morant situation. This nigga's waving a gun. If you are a bench player, you're out of the league. Since it was Ja, the nigga got like what, a 25-game suspension, then he got injured?
After the second offense, right? That was
the second, yeah.
Or third or whatever.
We saw Gil get gone.
Yeah. I'll say this. Will Smith, when we watching Will Smith promote Aladdin,
Yeah.
and then that went on to make $1 billion at the box office, and then watching Martin and him in Dubai, they there, they in Italy, they literally went on a worldwide press tour for the movie, already recouped the budget. That film is probably going to do an easy 300, 400, 500 mil. I don't know if it's going to go all the way to $1 billion because I'm not too sure if you have the children.
Yeah.
Aladdin did $1 billion because you got the children. Barbie did $1 billion because you got adults and children. I think they might do 400 or 500 though. And that's a fucking W.
One thing that I will say about this is the last golden eggs of the 90s era that they're going to be able to take advantage of. Like, it is the very last time. And a lot of people who are going to the theaters are going to see the last one. I swear. It's like, this is it. Mm-hmm. I don't think, and if they are, whatever, but I don't think they should do another one after this. Because I really didn't think they should do another one. It's the last one. Martin's on
Ride or die, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Martin's on the press tour. And I think he didn't do the press tour before. It was just Will. But I think seeing Martin and him, it does seem like all right, bet. One last time we all getting together. And let's keep it 100. They're still riding on the hype from the 90s and from the 2000s on them two films. Them first two joints.
First one came out, what, 97, 98, 99?
I feel like it's 97, the first one.
Keep going, I'll figure it out.
I feel like the first one's 97. I feel like the second one is 2004, 6, or 8. I'm sorry, y'all. I know we podding, whatever.
Right.
But I do think them doing 100 million is impressive, but it's also like, okay, it's like when that live action Lion King made budget back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of course, everybody want to go see what Lion King looked like with this real Simba.
We know the story already.
Yeah.
We know the inciting incident. Fuck it. We watching the same movie over. That speaks to the power of nostalgia when it comes to just going to the theater.
Yeah, but nostalgia is like helium right now.
Yes. Very good point.
Yeah.
Nostalgia is like helium right now. Because guess what? Eventually,
it's not going to be around.
It's going to fizzle out.
Or if you do get it, it's going to be top dollar, and it's going to, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's going to be harder to get. If y'all didn't know that about helium, Terrell, go ahead. What was it? Helium is slowly leaving.
I'm just learning about this. We talking about balloons and stuff yesterday, and they were talking about how helium is running out, and that's why they charge you more for it, because once it's all gone, we won't have no more type shit.
You used to be able to get how many balloons blew up at the Party City?
Bro, literally, I don't even remember the last time I got balloons blown up at a Party City, but I know it wasn't years ago. It was legit months. Probably like 8 or 7 months ago, and I didn't have to pay $10 a balloon. My mother got my son 2 balloons, and she had to pay $20 for the helium. She already had the balloons. Just $20, 10 per balloon to blow up. So apparently it's running out.
Damn,
but
that's a McRib. That's a large fry. Sweet tea.
20 piece. They got the 20 piece deal. If you're using the mobile app,
for 20? 20 for 20?
Me and G got a
20 piece for $20.
We was on some
like $13.
We was on some party vibe shit. So we wasn't just at the drive-through. Fuck it. We was on a move, but we got a 20. Well, she used the app. We got a 20 piece that came with 2 free large fries. You just pay for the 20 piece. It's like a family meal for like $10. Something like that. That shit was clutch. Y'all, when y'all pull up to the drive-thru and they say you using the mobile app and you cut them off and say no, maybe you should look into that joint.
I used to use the mobile app when it first dropped. I used to use it.
There's some deals
the
on there.
mobile app. All right, come on, let's stay on top of what we were talking about.
But nostalgia is running out. And that's what you were bringing up about Bad Boys. The first Bad Boys came out in 95.
Okay, 95.
Bad Boys 2 was 2003. Then we just got Bad Boys for Life or whatever that was a couple years ago. So they went basically 18 plus, and now we get the last joint. Like we said, cool, they went crazy at the box office, but Will Smith had some comments that we wanted to talk about that kind of coincide with something Quentin Tarantino said. I'm going to tell you what they both are. Will Smith said that it's harder to convince audiences to go to the movie theaters when TV shows can now deliver such high quality at home. He says, the definition of a hit is still pretty much the same. Essentially, it's just harder to get one. Now, 2 weeks ago, Quentin Tarantino said something similar, but more so he focused on the price. He said, this is a working man's art form, talking about the film industry. He said, it's not the opera, it's not theater, it's not going to a big concert. The idea was that anybody could go see a movie, but we've priced them out until now it's a deal. That is the sentence.
Yeah.
We've priced them out until now it's a deal. Meaning, based on that and with Will Smith saying it's just harder to get a hit, both of those things coincide with each other, and it is harder to get a hit movie now.
And I think it's, speaking about the box office, it's harder to get a hit in the box office.
That's what we mean.
That's the big point.
That's the point. I don't know if it's been so expensive for everybody to go to the movies.
But this is what I think he means when he said that. And people don't realize that he said this back QT said that it's been priced out. I believe he said that back in the days where he did Hateful Eight, which was what, Terrell? 2014.
2015.
2015, yeah. But damn, think about that. That's almost 10 years ago. Anyway, that he said that.
Mm-hmm.
Now we've graduated exactly into what he meant when he said that, which is you got to pay for your Amazon Prime, you got to pay for your Netflix, you got to pay for Peacock, you got to pay for Max, Stars, because we just saw Power come back.
Yeah.
So you're paying for the movies weekly or monthly. You just don't realize it. Mm-hmm. You like the extra money that you would have had to go to the movies and say, you know what, fucking, I'm gonna just get the large popcorn. Fucking, give them 40. Give them 40.
Mm-hmm.
Now that money you spending, now you kind of feel like I'm buying movies because I got this app, that app, this app.
Yeah.
And I think that goes into the high ticket prices. Now, like they say, we always talk about it. We talking about Cine Bistro and you talk about all these expensive ass theaters.
But
your fuckboy ass never thought that you was a bad influence and that you taking away the good.
Bistro costs $14 a ticket.
Terrell, fuck that. You go to
Popcorn is the same.
Whoever owns Cine Bistro, I see the games he play. You're charging motherfuckers $14 for a ticket. But then your meal bill, when you get your food, how the fuck I get the $80?
Terrance, it depends on what you order.
And shorty poke bowl?
Nobody told y'all to get the expensive ass deals. You could legit at Cine Bistro just get popcorn.
I'm about to at Cine Bistro on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all got us fucked up. Because guess what? You are a bad influence. You got them thinking, damn, I can't take shorty to the AMC and get her the raspberry high C, like I've said, and a popcorn. This nigga got y'all wanting to go get Wagyu beef skewers.
Sliders. Which are fire.
What a weird ass, fuckboy ass, bad influence ass, going to the movie theater ass nigga. You just like what QT was saying. Where they priced all of it out? Look at you. A bad influence. I've been telling you niggas to go to a regular movie theater how long? Get the cheap seats. The rickety
Terrance,
seats.
fuck that. Do y'all want to... Why? It's $14 for Cine Bistro. Eat before.
Well, guess what? Niggas ain't going. Are y'all gonna go see Bad Boys at Cine Bistro? Or get the new J's?
Now, that's the thing. Back to that conversation because we kind of have priced them out until now it's a deal. It got to be a deal to go to the theater. It's got to be, oh, this movie is about the movie. Oh, they doing a spinoff of the movie that I saw and loved as a child. I'll go see that. Y'all doing Inside Out too? I love the first one. I'm going to go see it. Oh, look. If I'm a girl and I play with Barbies as a kid, they doing a Barbie movie, I'm there. They putting Issa Rae in it and Margot Robbie and this and person, that person, I'm going to go. It's got to be a deal. Yeah. Now, it's always low-key been a deal. Like, some people would argue with QT and say, well, it always had to be convincing for people to go to the theater. We weren't just going just because fuck it. But that was the reason for a matinee. Those matinee time frames, because old people used to just love to just go to the movies early and didn't want to be with the crowd.
I'm about to say, that's QT showing his age there, because the man loved movies. So to him, it's like, yo, I was going to go to the movies either way. But now, even somebody like him has to be convinced to go to the theater, because like you said, you could get that shit on your phone. And I think another point is that, like, we're at a point where when movies come out in the theater, it's like you have to be reminded of a theater experience that you had before. Like with Bad Boys 2, I remember going and seeing Bad Boys 2 in theater. I remember the scene with Reggie at the door going crazy in the theater. You remember that?
Yes.
With Reggie at the door, and when he was like, "Who the fuck is Reggie?" That scene. Mm-hmm. That I saw a real audience react to that. Mm-hmm. Bro, that's gonna get me. That literally the reason why I want to go see that joint. You know
nostalgia.
What I'm saying?
Those memories
I
are
had
the
a
reason
good
why
memory
you got
in the theater, and now I want another one. Think about it. They come out with another Avengers joint. That Endgame Infinity War experience, that would get you back in the theaters to see it, y'all. You're not letting that go to Disney Plus and you're not watching that.
That's true.
Madam Web, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I can miss out on that and not feel guilty. But you definitely need to be riding on the eventfulness of whatever is about to come out. And I think, like you Will said, it's not gone. It's just harder to get.
It's very hard. Like, I look at everything everywhere all at once.
Yes, right? Man. True magic.
No nostalgia, new concept, just
fucking magic.
Film magic, and they did all right. But that's tough. Oh, you bet on my boy Burns? You straight.
Burns? No, do you see this? This is Green Boy. Gunnar Henderson just hit a home run. Only, I ain't bet shit, but let's fucking go, G. Terrell is a brand new fake-ass Orioles fan. And he's been an Orioles fan forever, but the bad thing is he like took steps back, but now that the Orioles are like low-key legit.
Popping. I'm back.
Look at him. He got a fucking cap on.
I'm like,
that's how y'all gonna be this year with the Commanders.
I'm like how the Knicks fans do. I'm like how the Knicks fans do. You always gonna wear your shit though. You never took a break. I've been an Orioles fan for a long time, but I recently just started watching the Orioles again and following for real. But that's my squad. Go O's. We popping for real.
Boy, I cannot.
Yankees doing that motherfucker for real. I can't lie. Yankees doing it. Motherfucking, we got our ass whooped.
You know who I the Nationals? We not the worst team in the league. I found out we ain't last in our division.
Y'all just not exciting to go see. Like, I used to really want to go to a Nationals game. Like, now, what is there to see?
Terrell, it's
back in the day, y'all had Anthony Rendon. Zimmerman didn't retire yet.
Nigga gonna bring up our fucking
Soto
World Series year.
Y'all, it was a point where y'all had.
That's like he said, y'all used to have Peyton Manning, John Elway.
Yeah, if somebody said that, I would be like, yeah, because who we got now? Think about it. Attendance for Broncos games back then when we had Peyton Manning, Von Miller, DeMarcus Ware came from Dallas.
Let me tell you something. There's fans like Terrell. Look at him. He's got a fucking hat on because they good. But where was this nigga's hat and love in them cold years? Y'all see 2 pods ago, I had a Mystics hat on. We haven't won a game yet. We 0-11. I'm a Washington Commanders fan, Wizards fan, 30 years. This is what a real fan, I embody the meaning of a real fan. I'm in the trenches. I'm talking shit to niggas and we haven't won a game yet. Fuck y'all. Who y'all got? We haven't won. I hate a fan like Terrell when they my own. Like if this was a Commander's hat and I've known you and you haven't been saying shit and look, I'm out at war, I'm getting cooked with niggas, I'm going home at home like damn. Look, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. There have been times where I've argued with niggas and after I get off, I'll be like, why the fuck am I a fan of this lame ass team? Cause niggas be having good ass points. And I'm like, low key, it's real fanhood. The niggas that pop out like this, I can't stand them, man. I'm like, yo, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. How you gonna celebrate when they holding that trophy up? Yeah, you just got your shit.
Same way them new Chiefs fans celebrated when they got their first trophy.
Them new Warriors fans.
The new Warriors fans. Hell yeah.
All right, bet.
Go O's. We up.
I think somebody on the last podcast said I was annoying. Terrance is annoying. Hey, I get it. You might have tapped into an episode where I was doing a little much. Whatever.
I definitely agree with them.
Terrell, people think Terrell is annoying. You know,
yeah, for sure.
It could have been a bad tweet you seen from the nigga. You never know.
I be on Twitter and look, I just figured out that when it says this person limits who can see their tweet, it's either that they page is private or they blocked you. And I know that a hella niggas had me blocked. After the Kendrick Drake beef, it's hella people that blocked me.
I feel like it was mad.
But is that on me or is that on you?
Because I'm back, I'm not really talking about this shit anymore. I'm starting to realize that like now if you say something about Drake, you got like a Kendrick fan that'll come out of nowhere and be like, wow, get over it. He lost. And you be like, look, you be like, it's not me thinking about that, it's you.
It's you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. Like you say something about Kendrick and a Drake fan comes out of so basically Kendrick was wrong. And you like, damn, I'm not thinking about that. You are.
When Kendrick said, I'm pathetic, master manipulator, I can smell the tails on you now. You know who the real master manipulator was? Kendrick. You know who he mass manipulated? All of the fans worldwide. He played the best game. We're not getting back into beef talk, but
some of y'all think the nigga's annoying right now. Look.
And guess what? Am I lying? The nigga literally convinced the world, turned against the nigga that everybody said was dope.
This is a great thing for this topic. Because y'all, we getting ready to talk about bestlife.com. Believe it or not, bestlifeonline.com. I just find it random. They have a list of things people find, 50 things people do every day that people find annoying. Believe it or not, we've been a coast through these bad boys.
Run it.
Let's get it. And it's funny because when I looked at this list a little bit last night, I said, some of this stuff I guess is annoying, and some of it might not be. We're going to start with number one. Using your phone while talking to somebody. You ever be talking to somebody and they're on the phone? Let me keep it a stack with y'all. Terrell, absolute worst person to talk to while he's on his phone. There's no way he can't. His brain don't do the double thing where you can listen and and text. Terrell literally cannot do that.
I can't do that.
When he's typing, you're going in when you're in and out.
I'll attentively listen to you, but that text is going to be fucked up. Or whatever I'm typing will be fucked up. It is bad. I'm working on that, though. I'm working on it. Because that is annoying, and I feel like that's actually something common. It's funny that that's number one because the times we live in now, motherfuckers is on their phones all day.
And this ain't a ranking, but yeah, that's the first one they said. Number two, look, not muting your background noise during meetings. You ever been on a meeting on a or on a FaceTime with somebody in the background? Do you think that's
you got to be like, hey, Rondale, please mute.
Hey, Rondale.
We shouldn't have to stop people to mute. I can hear this motherfucker is crunching his... Why am I hearing this? And the worst is when people gotta be like, who is not you? Who? Is it ever you though?
You ever be in the room with a motherfucker that's in a meeting? No, that's a different beast. I'm trying to pick a plate up light. Wearing too much perfume or cologne.
100%.
You think that's annoying? I think, sometimes it's dope to have a little extra spicy vibe. You know what I'm saying? I just smell a certain type of way, an extra vibe. I get it.
I never have a problem with too much perfume.
It's only the nigga that come in smelling like the sweet shit. We all know a nigga. We all knew a nigga growing up that want to smell like bubble gum or something.
Nah, I'll tell you, what was that joint that we used to get? I wish Rashad, I went up Rashad. I don't know if he listens to this podcast. It was the red joint. Niggas used to always wear that joint.
It's the PUSSY? That's what me and Rashad was.
That PUSSY.
That joint. Man, that joint.
That oil smells so sweet like candy.
Hold up.
Yeah, right?
Nah, the one that...
Okay, the one I'm thinking about smelled like a candy, and it was kind of like, why do y'all want to smell like this? Why you want to smell like a bag of open Skittles?
That's why I did numbers in the DMV. That's all I'm gonna say. That oil.
I'm
talking about the niggas that wear the kiwi shit. Niggas smell like a bag of Skittles coming in.
Nah, but you know what's worse? The nigga that you could tell just sprayed the whole bottle of cologne.
Nah, yeah. I'm at pump 1. I can smell this nigga get out his car at pump 6.
It's crazy. It gets to the point where it is too much. That's true. What's the next one?
Using all caps.
It is like
I don't got a problem if somebody texts me in all caps. I don't look at it like yelling like some people.
Using all caps is like, let's calm down. I don't know why.
I get it. Like I use all caps. I feel it's funny. I write in all caps. Random y'all, if you tell me to write on a piece of paper, I'm gonna write in all caps. That's just the way I write.
This motherfucker special.
I don't write T with the lowercase E-R-R. Ain't we too old for that?
No, that's called being normal.
That's not called being normal. If I write, you know what?
You like a domesticated alien. It's just certain shit you just not gonna do normal.
See how? Can y'all see that? Laundry.
Shit look like Solomon Northup's.
Fuck this nigga. All right, bet we moving on. Putting your bag down on a seat. Hold up, Holmes. Like, look, you know what that remind me of? When I get in the airport, right? It's me in the middle. I said when I get in the airport. When I'm on an airplane, I'm on a flight, right? I got the window seat, it's a middle seat, and then bro got the aisle seat. We looking at each other like, we don't know if somebody sitting here. Mm-hmm. Who knows? Bet. We might get lucky. Bet we'll see. We sit, and y'all know that I feel like it's like being on a game show or some shit where you sitting there, the tension's high, you waiting to see if this motherfucker got DE. Oh shit. You waiting for somebody to say, That's me. That's the biggest damn of your life, ain't it? But look, nobody comes down the aisle. Why do I feel like everybody that I've sat next to, just take his bag. Nobody's sitting there, put my bag right there. Hold up, damn. Who said that the seat priority was yours? You never been in that situation?
Nah, yeah. But why not put your stuff under that seat?
I don't want to put my shit under. I want to put my shit right there. Why can't I put my bag right there?
You gotta be quicker. This motherfucker beat you to the punch.
You know what? Well, guess what, y'all? I find it annoying. I don't think that's bad if you put your bag in a seat. No, that's not bad.
That ain't bad.
I don't think that's bad. Unless it's a seat that's being taken up by your bag. Everybody looking for somewhere to sit, you sitting and your bag is there.
Exactly, like a train or a fucking... All right.
Humble bragging. Terrell, you know what the humble brag is? Look, this is an example.
I'm going to say, read the paragraph.
Example. I had to hire a housekeeper because my new house is just too big for me to take care of alone.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That motherfucker, that conversation will be real short. Hey, you know what? I'm going to holler at you.
It's crazy. I got to drive in the fast lane because, when you drive a Hellcat, it's just
too much. You know, my shit too loud. Like, my shit straight pipe. It's crazy.
Shit crazy.
No, look, niggas be listening to something intake. Gonna change my intake. Whole front is... Whoa! Shout out to the car niggas because...
But yeah, I mean, that's just an example of the humble brag. Yeah.
But that's not as bad. Mm-hmm. You just don't know about it. Humble bragging is what you just said the first, like, all right, cool, we get it. You have a L, okay.
Nah, yeah, it's like, okay, nobody really gives a fuck. You think that you're hot shit, and we don't.
Car niggas are like old niggas in directions.
I'm not trying to shit on the car niggas, Terrell.
I'm not shitting on them. This is actually a fact. I feel like this is a fact. People that are like car enthusiasts talk to you like you also. I will never forget talking to, I forget who I was talking to, but they was like, yeah, so I changed my, it's funny because I always think about the word intake. My intake was whatever, so I went ahead and got what's the name?
Well, I got
so what that's going to do,
head.
It's like, does this motherfucker,
I got on a ladder.
I'm thinking, does this motherfucker think I know what he's talking about? So I'm just, and it's the same way old people say, hold on, wait.
You been to the wedding? Yeah, you're right. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, the way they give directions and they just think you know the streets. Hold up.
That's how car people will talk to you.
That's exactly how car people
My boy Don is like that. For sure. I'm like, okay.
Don chill, though.
Don is chill, but he go to
He ain't gonna go into all of the detail like some of these niggas.
Don still doesn't believe you have the car that you have. He does not believe it.
I should have showed him on
You need to because he keeps telling me, you keep saying that, stop saying that. He don't have that. And I'm like, he does.
If we pull up,
it's like me saying it's like me telling somebody you got an iPhone 15 and they like he don't have a 15, it's just a 14. I know this motherfucker phone said 15 though. No, it did not.
It might start making you trip out.
Yeah. Oh look, but let's stay on the humble brag though, because some of y'all have friends, family members, co-workers. Some of y'all deal with the humble brag on a daily basis, and I'm gonna tell you. It is very testing on who you are as a person, as the person that's not humble bragging. I was going to say that because I feel like when somebody humble brags and you can see that, I feel like you get a little bit of understanding of how that's not cool. So you won't do it. It's almost like seeing somebody come in and they loud as fuck. So you make sure you watch your tone next.
Yep.
Remember you was in customer service? Well, he wasn't. But remember a customer was upset before you and the customer behind you was like looking like the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? Then they get up there and they real pleasant.
Uh-huh.
If this person wasn't there, you might not have got the pleasant person that came behind.
Mm-hmm. And they also trying to do some shit out of the policy.
Yeah.
They just ain't gonna do
this last March.
They just ain't gonna do it the way the other motherfuckers.
This say 2022.
I'll say this. Humble bragging is annoying, but sometimes you can do it the right way. If you acknowledge that you're not trying to toot your own.
Okay, so let's hear humble bragging the right way.
Humble brag. So look, we have 325,000 subs on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
That's okay.
I can't even go to the store because
it's crazy.
YouTube channel
look, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. We had a plaque a long time ago. That's like okay, but it's not even. But that's you see, you're not being humble. Humble is like, yo, it's crazy. Like, no, my life is so crazy because
you trying to bring a positive in the humble brag. I'm waiting for you to do that.
Now
you're supposed to be doing a positive humble brag, and I don't think you can do it.
The positive way to do it is to say. Somebody say, yo, what you think about XYZ, YouTube, whatever?
Let's say you got a famous pizza business that's going yay. Go.
I had my own example. Okay. No, hold on, wait. Because see, I don't know how to do that. Let me use my own. The YouTube shit, right? Because that's something I can really relate to. When people ask me, how many subscribers do you have? How many people do you have on your Patreon? How many people?
Yeah. A couple hundred.
I'm not going to say we have, Yeah. I always say it's super chill. I always do that to the point where people get upset about it. People be like, he's trying to fucking do that humble shit. Nah, actually. But you let them do it for you. That's how you get out of
you just being humble. You're not humble bragging.
That's how.
Because you letting other people brag. Oh, okay. You say
the humble brag is done by this motherfucker.
Yeah, the humble brag.
The brag part done by him. Yeah. I'm just going to stay living the humble.
Nah, yeah.
But some people really crave that validation from everywhere. So they going to take every opportunity to try and let people know they're doing good.
And there's been people who have been told they weren't doing good their whole life. So now that they are doing good, they feel that need to remind the world. At first it went from one person you needed to remind. Your mom, your abusive partner, or somebody you was with. You spent so much time convincing them, I'm on and I'm actually good. That now that has transcended to the world. Now you getting in other circles and you don't even realize that you keep talking about yourself.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so we moving forward. Not standing on one side of an elevator. Do we find that annoying?
Of an elevator?
Let's say you're on an elevator and I'm on that motherfucker like this going up.
How? Tim, what you
I'm sorry, on an escalator. Sorry. I'm sorry, let's restart over. Not standing on one side on an escalator.
Oh, I definitely two-hand the rails on that joint. You're not getting past me.
Right, and let's talk about this. You want to know who's really annoying? The motherfucker that thinks they gonna walk up past me. Damn, you in a rush.
Yep.
You can't wait the 16 seconds it take for this joint to get from bottom to top.
You gonna have to move my arm.
That's what I'm saying.
To get past me.
They are saying you're annoying then.
Good. I'm that person. I'm also the motherfucker when motherfuckers start riding the shoulder to try and merge at the end of our lane and you're holding up traffic. Guess what I do? I ride right the middle of that white line.
Nah, no bullshit.
You're not getting past me.
You're not getting past me. I'm not
because
letting
first of all,
you got to make it worse for me up there.
Yes. You want to ride the shoulder and try to bogart in. Now I'm sitting. Guess what? I see you coming and go there.
Yeah, I see you coming and I'm right there. And then I'm turned this way to get back in.
First of all, and then also, if you're going to bogart the lane and then try to use me as the end, fuck no. I'm moving right up. We passenger side. This dude gave me the finger the other day.
You need to be careful out there.
Pissed off because I'm not letting you over.
I'm thinking about this too. When I'm in the airport, you know how they have the flat elevator joints? I remember I was on that joint. I stopped. I said, I'm cool. I'm standing here moving.
Nah, you need to keep walking on that joint.
Bruh came walking behind me. I'm like, if I leave my bags here, he will probably be like, damn, he can't finish the advanced walk.
Yeah.
I guess in that case, maybe you could say I was annoying, but I looked at him all the time.
So you made the nigga wait on that?
No, I let him walk past because I'm like, okay.
I had to walk past you too.
Starting an order with, can I get a let's say you go on a date with a girl, and then you say, what you think about getting? She said, I think I'm going to get the lobster. And then you said you was going to get a steak. So you come and you say, okay, so I'll have the steak. I'll have the fries. I'll have this. She says, can I get a lobster? Can I get a lemonade? Do we find that annoying? I'm not saying it's a terrible thing. Some of y'all do it, whatever. But do you think it's annoying, you personally?
Yes. I think it's tacky. I think it's kind of like, you do that. If we had to drive through, cool. Let me get a number one with cheese, whatever. If we had a restaurant, like a fine dining type experience, I'm not gonna say let me get the sliders, the Wagyu jounce. Let me get the I'll have like somebody is taking your order.
Yeah.
So I feel like you should have more tact.
Do you think it's the can I get a? You
yes.
think it's like
no
English thing? This is a grammar and speech problem that we're speaking about, right? It's not necessarily a cultural thing.
No,
you wouldn't think that.
Oh well, I mean, I guess you can look. I'm not.
I'm not.
That's actually a good point because I mean,
are we speaking that we don't like this because of the speech aspect of you should say I'll have?
No, it's more so the time and place in which you do because I don't mind. Can I get her? If you had to drive through, like we said.
Oh, look. You know when you say, can I get her? The ice cream truck.
Yes. Let me get a strawberry shortcake.
I'm not going to say, I'll have the Tweety Bird.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, can I get a Tweety Bird? Can I get some?
That makes sense.
David Sunflower Seed.
Nacho cheese.
Y'all got nacho cheese?
I'll tell you ranch.
Oh, I gave me the original day.
All they got is BBQ.
Nigga thinking about eating them later. Let me get remember that hot sausage, the Big Mama?
Yes.
We was some
grew up on them.
Thuggish, ruggish bones.
We was. We don't even know what the fuck them drinks was made.
Yeah, what the fuck was we eating? I'm still whatever.
The hot dogs we had for the party was beef. But I definitely saw them made with chicken, pork, and I was like, oh hell no, those the party mix dogs.
Oh hell
I just would rather have the beef joint.
Yeah, definitely.
That way I can say the burgers are beef, hot dogs is beef. If you don't want one, we have nachos.
Variety. The variety meat dog is nuts. I'm sorry.
Why are you going up? Go to the next one.
I'm trying to see what joint we was at.
Go to the next one.
Not holding the door for the person behind you. I don't think it's annoying. I do think, you know what? I'm sorry. I think it's annoying when I hold the door for you and you don't acknowledge that.
Yeah.
It's this strong motherfucker that go to my gym, right? I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say it right here. Strong motherfucker go to my gym, right? I'm coming out. I open the door for the nigga. Nigga just walk through like he fucking Superman or some shit. Or you think you Idris Elba, nigga. You don't want to say shit back? I literally open the door for the nigga. This nigga's walking out cool as fuck. Hold up. I didn't have to do that for you. I could have let this shit fly right there.
That when you tell
Terrell, I'm not talking about I go out first and you just had to come. I mean, I'm holding the door for you to come your extra steps.
Oh, shit.
And you don't even give the light jog. You know how you give the light, thank you, brother.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I don't get none of that. I got in the car, called A-Train. I said, man, fuck this nigga. Look, refusing to walk in a single file line on the sidewalk. If you was right out here.
I'm not walking in a single file line. Some people go different speeds.
But think about the person that goes around and like, you know how when you walking on the sidewalk, it's people walking this way, it's people walking that way. When we went to the Tulip Fest, you low-key needed to walk in a single file line, but it was people that's like, you all the way over here. Are you in line or
what the fuck type sidewalk y'all on where y'all gotta walk on a single file line?
What you see, that's what it means. Like this person says, sometimes you in a place where, all right, bet, we're gonna move forward on that one. Maybe that's not annoying. Singing along to a song like you're trying to win a Grammy. Oh my God. If you watch both jam sessions.
So sorry.
2008, 2009. Shout out to everybody in the Realest 9 that tapped in and watched those.
Yes, sir.
Those will be dropped. One of those will be dropping on YouTube soon. So shout out to the people who are waiting for that.
And 2010 is on the way. That year is fucking insane.
Yes, man. And I'm telling you, we're gonna do the premiere for YouTube, but you want to be there for the premieres with the Realest 9, man, and see it first. Anyway, Terrell in them videos is singing and his mic is on. You know how they say, is the mic on?
My mic is on.
Terrell's mic is on.
That's why when y'all tell me shit like, oh, but you know what? I will completely understand how that will be annoying. I try not to do too much. There's only certain joints that I got, just give it up. When that No Air Chris Brown came on, somebody got Mass Jordan. Somebody got Mass Jordan spots.
I don't think it's annoying, but I do think it's annoying if you singing and then we at the register at Target and you singing and you trying to get
somebody to go, oh, you can sing.
You are talented. No, I'm not doing that. And I hear you. Yeah.
I'll never say anything to you. People that be trying to sing, la, 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 la. We both working we both working the truck. Take that tote over there. Nigga, you in the warehouse with me.
Terrell, look, not returning your shopping cart. You can stop me whenever you want if you feel these are going whatever.
Let's go to 20 and then cap it.
Not returning your shopping cart.
I don't think
y'all with the motherfucker that kick it up on a curb or you putting it right.
Which one of you motherfuckers that rack them up for Target added that to the list? Because I definitely will leave that fucking basket. I got a kid now too, and you'll see too. Once I put him in the car seat and my bags are in, I'm not about to walk this basket over there.
Oh yeah, if it's just me and no.
Nah, I gotta leave it.
Leave it right here.
Especially if I'm dolo. Now if I got the Fion with me, cool, I'll take it. But if when I got my kid, first of all, you can never leave your kid in the, you know how I go.
Damn.
I'm not leaving him there. You know what people say? You're supposed to take the basket back. You're supposed to take your groceries out, put the groceries in the car, then take him with the basket back, drop the basket off, take him out the front. I'm not doing that. I would just stand on the side of the people that I guess would be annoyed.
That's funny. I did not think anything about that until you said it, and that's probably why we see a bunch of baskets that get left. Cause I don't really feel like it'd be a lot.
I've been leaving baskets since before crew though. I ain't gonna lie.
There's another thing. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I'm not doing a workout to put the damn basket back.
Me either.
I'm not
Get more basket racks.
Nah, yeah. Get another little.
Everything is smart. Why these motherfuckers don't have a track home option?
Right,
the drones
track button.
We can send the drones out and the drone will fly back if it gets too far away.
You know what, y'all? You just spoke to like the future of like grocery stores.
I should be able to put my shit in the car and then hit go home button.
And it go
and
rack
motherfucker
itself.
Can watch for cars coming. Y'all got all types of robots doing. I seen a robot doing a hump. You seen that humping robot? I said, why is he doing it?
But look, a robot vacuum literally knows to say, all right, there's something in front of me. I'm gonna stop.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You can put it in something as small as that. You can put it in a fucking basket.
Exactly.
You definitely gonna have to pay $1.99 for them
baskets.
Though.
That
ain't
comes with a price.
Get that.
It ain't gonna be like Audi with a quarter. This motherfucker's gonna charge you a few dollars.
They charge you a quarter at Audi?
Audi, you put your quarter in.
Oh, you get your quarter back though.
And then at the end, you get your quarter back. You just gotta have a quarter on.
Fuck is the point? So if you don't put it back, then they keep the quarter. Because what's the point of me paying a quarter and getting it back?
Oh yeah, if you don't put it back, then your quarter never unlocks.
I think you're missing the part where you don't get the quarter back.
Terrance, no, you get to keep your quarter.
Talking about how busy you are. That is very annoying.
It is.
And I'm going to read this right here. It says, no matter what your job, your family situation, or your list of hobbies is, chances are you consider yourself a pretty busy person. If you're constantly talking about how busy you are, however, it comes across as the most annoying kind of humble brag.
It does.
And that is very annoying. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm going to keep it a stack with you.
That's true.
Nobody gives a fuck how busy you are, because even if they're busy is taking care of 2 kids and trying to catch up on homework and studies, they're busy.
If you try to inspire, I'll let you have it.
Okay. Yeah.
Like if you're trying to be inspirational, like, yo, we here, we there. Like my boy Don Sale, one of the busiest niggas I know. Milan Fashion Week, Paris, New York. But I'm inspired by him because I doesn't feel braggadocious. And I also don't feel like when I talk to him, I'm burdening his time. That's the thing about motherfuckers that's always too busy.
But Terrell, you taking it outside of that. What
they want it's the same thing, because motherfuckers that talk about how busy they are, they make you feel bad for even doing anything with them.
Yes.
Because think about when they tell you. They tell you that when you calling for something or when you came
or when
by,
they are there. Yeah.
When they're there. Think about when I say, "Come on, bro, I gotta go home and put crew." You always tell me.
Yes. That's why I'm like, yo, very annoying. Nobody gives a fuck how busy you are. Other people are busy. And when they're busy and you call, do they burden you with how busy they were? Some people really tuck that and give you the time of day. But every time you come around, you talking about how busy you are. Nobody is that. I'm not going to say nobody's
this
that busy.
This bitch ass nigga wrote this whole list to sub me.
No, I didn't. This is from bestlifeonline.com. Y'all can go find it. Number 14. Tapping your feet. I don't think that's annoying.
That don't bother me. That don't bother me.
We can move past that. I mean,
I understand, I guess. But
yeah.
What's the next one?
Parking too close to the line in a parking lot.
Oh my God, yes. You're fucking all of us. Bro, I legit have sticky notes in my car that I will, in a pen. And I have literally before put, stop parking like an asshole. And put that motherfucker right on your door, right above your door handle.
Terrell, you're going to get mobbed out here one day by some shit. One person, you get flicking them off because you ain't letting them merge. You got a baby in the back. Now you got this person, you got crew waiting while you writing with a Sharpie to put on another person's door. You're a parent now.
Mm-hmm. And that's when there ain't no Shaggy came with Scooby. Dog on me.
There ain't no Shaggy came with Scooby. That was fire. But anyway, I think that's annoying. I mean, I can't even get out my whip. Damn. Close as fuck.
Yeah, and
I gotta do the limbo to get out of this.
Nah, yeah, the hold your don't shoot.
Bullshit. That's how it is at the gym, though. You know the gym I go to, DMV Iron. I'm telling you, the worst parking lot
Oh,
ever.
my God, the worst.
Parking lot ever. Finishing a food item and then putting the container back in the fridge. We can say that's annoying. Come on. Don't have me thinking I'm reaching for the
Nah, yeah, G
almond milk and you ain't putting nothing but a sip.
G will bite a piece of pizza and put the pizza just...
Who was going to come back and eat that? Oh, her.
Last night, we got cake, right, from the birthday party. She was like, I'm going to have a slice of that cake. Bet. It was 2 slices. I go look in there, right? So it's 1 slice like this, 1 slice like this. I'm thinking she going to take this slice off the top. This motherfucker just cut both slices in half. I said, I guess I get a full slice, but what
she probably didn't want all that icing.
You can't make that decision on both of our slice.
Oh, I don't want all that icing.
I don't want that. You can have it. You love it.
Now you eating mad icing.
Yes. So I understand that 100%.
Replying all.
The fact that they put an old person there, funny as shit.
This one says replying all, meaning you're the person that replies to everybody at one time.
We was all CC'd, as opposed to you responding to the one person that sent the email. You respond to everybody and say, do we have to come in dress code or can we show up in our regular clothes?
And
why didn't you
Apple
just
fix that? Why do I feel like Apple fixed that?
Terrance, that's not an Apple fix. Motherfuckers used to do that in Outlook in email form. You choose.
No bullshit.
Add that though. No, don't make me a group chat with a bunch of niggas that I don't know their numbers and you're like, LOL, I'm putting everybody in a group so we can. I don't know. No.
I don't want to be in a text message group. You reach out to me
because I'm putting this motherfucker on hidden. And then if I really don't like it, I'll leave.
That's why they have these different apps like Kick and Discord and little shit for you. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can get y'all chatty shit off there. Don't put me in it.
Or look, if we could get in it, I could join in that way type shit.
Exactly.
I don't want it to be my phone ringing and it's y'all niggas.
You're gonna send that message that says I created a group for us, and then right now it's gonna say Terrell left the conversation.
Well, I'm muted. It depends on what it is. Leaving a conversation is.
I'm letting you know I don't want to be in this group chat.
Anyway, it's funny because that is one for the boomers.
It is.
Putting something back on the wrong shelf at the grocery store.
Please.
You work retail for years. I know you ain't in there doing that. I know you're not in there doing that.
I know there's motherfuckers that's paid to go around and put it back.
Terrell,
and I will try. Terrance, hold on, wait. Let me just, because I do sound bad. I do try, but if you far away from the ribs and you just realize you don't want the ribs, but you buy the ice cream, at least I'm going to put this motherfucker back in the freezer.
This nigga put the ribs by the Chips Ahoy. Come on, let's go get in line. Fuck out of here, Terrell.
And you know what? That's true. And you know what? That's the fucked up part about America. We don't give a fuck about our shit. We don't give a fuck about our shit. Bro, all right. So you motherfuckers gonna sit there and tell me y'all ride all the way back.
It's like putting the basket back. You're right. I feel you. You don't want to go all the way back.
Exactly. Y'all not going, oh, let me go back to
But you know, you can take your shit to the front and just tell Shorty at the front, I don't want that.
I
used to work front lanes. That's why I know that.
I do that too sometimes.
But if you know what? I'm not going to do the M&Ms.
What if it's something you embarrassed of?
I'm not going to do the cream.
The cupcakes?
Talking at the movies.
Hate it. When we went to go see Everything Everywhere All at Once, as great as that movie was, the dude behind us with his girl. First of all, and this is when, let me just tell y'all, you see, this is how trauma creates outcomes. Because we went to go see Everything Everywhere All at Once. They wasn't showing it no more at Cinépolis. This is back when we was going to Cinépolis. Get that fucking churro donut. Fire. But This back when we
bad influence.
This back when we was going there. They didn't have everything everywhere all at once at that theater. They didn't have it. So we went to the AMC. I also didn't know we was in stadium seats. You know the seats that are folded up until you sit down?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So the motherfucker behind you right there on your back. This motherfucker was trying to make all these jokes. Oh, shit, what she about to do? Oh, watch out. I hate it. We did not come for that. Now, let me tell you something. There is a certain setting where talking during the movie is okay. When I went to go see Spider-Man, No Way Home, that was one of the best theater experiences ever with the Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. It was amazing. Yeah. It was incredible. And niggas talked throughout the whole movie. What the fuck? Watch out. But it was Marvel. I was prepared for it. We went to the Beyonce joint. Renaissance. Renaissance. That shit was fire.
Oh, and everybody's in that joint.
Everybody in that joint singing the songs and shit. That was dope. But other than that, please shut the fuck up in the movies. You're not funny to us. This bitch is only laughing at you because she's, I guess, you know, that's your girl. She's gonna ride for you. But we don't give a fuck.
With you, she really gotta stick it out.
Right. We don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. The person that's saying, oh, all of that, bro, we don't need your commentary during the movie. You feel me?
If you just
everybody first time seeing it.
If you just making like little noises, like that's cool.
Nah, I don't like this. But I don't like, you know how you go to the theaters? Me and Terrell live in a black neighborhood, so I'm not trying to throw it out there, but I don't know all races. I know one thing black women do, though, when they go to the movie theaters for some older black women is, like she said, oh, I feel like you're cheating on me. And they're like, Oh, no, she didn't. I hate that with a passion. We don't want to hear your reaction to every little thing said.
I don't like when people try to predict the movie.
Don't
tell me. Don't say, oh, it's going to be the daughter.
Yeah. Bro, all right, bet. So let's move forward.
Time for you to go. Last one?
Last one. And look, we got 30 more, y'all, so maybe we pick this up on another episode. Because these jokes was dope.
They was.
You know
it was fun.
Last one, going to an express checkout. I'm going to start over. Going to an express checkout lane with more than 10 items. Is that annoying?
I used to do that because I don't want to talk to you, you know? Mm-hmm. But I don't do that no more if I have a lot because one day I was pissed off that somebody did that. So that is annoying.
I would say that's annoying, but I'm going to keep it a stack. I don't find it annoying anymore because of how much that nigga was me. When I was at that Safeway up the last place we lived.
Yes.
Bro, I'm taking all 40 of I'm taking my whole next week of groceries to that right front joint. Because I don't feel like talking. Remember all them ladies that work there, they want to talk to you. They want to say, how you been? All of that. And remember that girl, the freak-ass girl at the Safeway? Remember when you get in her line, she was real like...
Nah, yeah.
Bro, I'm not dealing with none of that.
And you see, look, if people don't want to deal with humans no more.
That's why I feel like, all right, bet I'm gonna just wait for bro. I don't blame him. Remember we earlier in this podcast 2 years ago, we was talking about how damn we losing the human experience.
Yes,
and the human experience is being gone, bro. Honestly, we're 2 years from saying that, and now I feel more like, yeah, fuck the human experience, Fuck the cashier job. Yes. I don't even like shorty that's up there watching me self-checkout. I'm ready for her job be gone.
COVID really fucked.
And I'm not saying I don't want her to have a job, y'all.
No, you're right.
I'm just saying human interaction is, you could feel like not wanting that.
That's why I was saying COVID like fucked us because this girl, coughing, right?
Yeah.
I said, oh, hell no. Me and this lady, we looked at each other. I said... And then I told her, I said, it's crazy because back a couple years ago, everybody would have cleared out of here for that. She was like, still. But that shit fucked us, bro. That made it so that we don't really like to... We got comfortable not having to talk to nobody. Oh, I can just pick this bitch up outside and not have to go in? Bet.
Not have to go in that junk?
That's a fact.
That's a fact. And look, we moving forward. Terrell's got some dope stuff for us. Shout out to everybody that's still tapped in. But look, that was a dope... little joint. We got 30 more. Y'all let us know if y'all want us to go ahead and run those back because I felt like that was pretty fun to do. It's almost like micro mini topics that just kind of...
It is. My job 100% asked me to post jobs that they already have chosen a person for to make it appear that we have an equitable hiring process. And she said, I think that's what a lot of companies are doing. And let me tell you, as somebody who's done over 500 interviews, it's 100% been countless times where I know, I'm going to give this job to my guy, Manny. Yeah. I just have to interview 7 motherfuckers.
But you interviewing this dude who work at the Bed Bath & Beyond. You working at this dude.
I'm interviewing this motherfucker who legit put together a resume, came in dressed up, and that is where I was not the dog niggas wanted me to be.
Yeah. Because they would kill the interview, right? Bruh comes and kills the interview, but
I'm going to give him something. Like, and there's a silver lining because sometimes you have multiple positions. Sometimes you say, look, I'm going to be honest with you. This job right here, I don't think is the one for you, but I do have a job for you. I've done that before in interviews too.
Nah, yeah.
One of the things they used to say about me when I used to work at Best Buy, like as a leader, they used to say, they used to legit tell me, all of the employees like you too much. That's a problem. They should have some type of fear. It should be, you need, and guess what? Everybody that told me that, I was better than. Because that's not, what you think is leadership, you're just in control because of your position, but you don't give a fuck about motherfuckers. So when shit hit the fan and you need help, they'll come through for you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But it was interesting to see that because I do think that is something that does happen a lot. Where you might be applying for a job, and shout out to my boy Brett, me and my boy Brett, he's been looking at different opportunities in different places, and we've been talking about interviewing. You probably want to hear this, but seeing that made me think about him because there are going to be situations where you kill an interview, but they've already promised the job to somebody else on some politics shit. That's why it's not about who you know, it's about who knows you. What relationship do you have with this motherfucker, and what have you done to build a relationship to the point where they say, hey, let's go with this guy? Because it's not, other than that, you do got to deal with politics everywhere. Yeah. And the higher up you go, the more politics it is.
And y'all hear Terrell saying, oh, my bosses used to say that that I was too nice to everybody. You know what I think about that, Brody? You was a real Ned Stark type of boss.
Yeah.
But I feel like you was being Ned Stark playing the Game of Thrones. And I know whatever, if you don't watch Game of Thrones, whatever. Yes. But you was being Ned Stark playing the Game of Thrones. And like Cersei say,
you play the Game of Thrones to win.
Yes. And when you play the Game of Thrones, you either win or you die.
Facts.
And I feel like for you, what you were saying is that's kind of what they were saying. Like, you too nice.
Yeah, it's like, you got to be dog eat dog. And you learn to. Only reason I get my head cut off is because I listened to that. But hindsight 2020, I realized my most success, the most successful part of that is the fact that the way people talk about me post the bullshit.
Yeah.
Post years working for me, people will still comment and say, yo, I work for Terrell. He was always great to me.
Nah, yeah.
That's mean more to me than any of the other bullshit. Because the niggas, I'm already up outside of it. That,
I was a noble leader too, though. I was like everybody liked me.
Yeah, Terrance, but everybody liked you because you was with the shits.
Terrell, but you're low-key not really any difference. Yeah, I was way worse than you. Nah. But like they were saying to you, you were too fucking nice. And I think noble kings die.
That's a fact.
That's why they say that the crown, heavy is the head that wear the crown, because you got to be a sick nigga to sit up there.
You do.
Look at K-Dot.
Yep.
Feel me?
Yes.
The sickest sits there. Because to be a king, you gotta be ruthless. That's why J. Cole talking about the throne meant nothing. Because you not ill enough to really take it beyond what you said. I'm eating these nigga rapper for lunch. I'm eating these
and think about what Kendrick said.
These niggas' favorite rappers I'm eating. These niggas' favorite rappers knocked on your door. Ain't you up that joint? Anyway.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. And guess what? Kendrick told us in Euphoria. He said, got love for Drake and... I'm paraphrasing, but he said something like, I got love for Drake and Cole. I told them that the crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW. I'll have to kill you.
I'm the king.
Because if
I'm not going to be Ned Stark about it, I'm going to be Baratheon.
I'm going to have to kill you.
I'm going to kill you.
I have to wear the crown.
Because that's how bad I want it. I'm not just rapping.
Did you watch the nigga give the commencement speech to Compton College?
When he say Andre 3K, I'm not walking around with that stick. When I walk around with that stick,
it say Andre 3K.
Cole?
Facts.
And that's my man.
That is not your man.
That is.
But you right as shit. You right as shit.
Heavy is the head that wears that crown.
Before we get to the next topic, I want to give a big shout out to my boy Zach and his girlfriend Celeste. They just had a beautiful baby girl, Sanaya. Congratulations. She was born on June 6th, my boy's birthday. He reached out to me. So happy for y'all. I remember, it was a year ago for me. I remember the beginning of that journey and the fear and the fucking I remember it. And we just did the first birthday party. Hopefully next year, when y'all throw your party, you'll feel that exact same weight that you feel of like, damn.
Not yet.
So congrats to y'all.
But congrats to y'all.
We move.
Blessings. I'm gonna keep it a stack. This is not gonna be a long topic. I'm gonna just keep it a stack with y'all. Rihanna just came out with a brand new hairline called Fenty Hair.
Fenty Hair.
Shout out Navy.
She had that pixie cut. Shit was fire.
She had the pixie cut, and guess what? It was a bunch of Beyonce fans hating. And we're gonna keep it a stack on this pod. It was a bunch of Beyonce fans that was hating on Riri when she stepped out with the wig.
We saw it.
It wasn't even a wig, I don't think. It was just a pixie
It was her.
cut.
I think it was her hair, but people are contemplating whether it was a wig or not.
It was a wig or whatever. You see, she stepped out with the natural hair next day.
And people said,
"Fuck out of here."
People want us to believe that this was the.
No, Terrell.
It was the same. I don't think it was. And that's fine. Why is that a thing?
I think it's because Rihanna coming out with a hairline, and didn't your girl, the queen, just come out with a hairline?
Sacred is doing very well. So we're not worried at all.
But that's my thing. We're seeing fear, like, because you know when
it ain't
Rihanna,
fear. Fear from what?
Fear from the person that touched the Billy on something that, yeah.
Terrance, we doing well.
Anything
We not
Rihanna
worried about
touches a
that.
Billy.
Y'all got look. I got my donut shop. Y'all got y'all.
Terrell, nah, don't do that. This is nappy cuts, and Beyonce fans was acting like Calvins. Damn, we ain't even put a product out, and y'all talking about she look like she need, what was your shot drink called? Sacred?
Sacred.
All I'm going to say is this. Because we ain't bring this up to talk about the hair thing. Hey, Rihanna, get your bag or whatever. Mm-hmm. All I'm going to say is, like, she walked out and she had on a shirt that said, I'm retired, right? Uh-huh. And it's like, okay, bet. As a Rihanna music fan, as somebody who's had to go and play AINT, we enjoyed your Super Bowl performance. That was dope. But, like, stop saying you in the studio, you and Rocky, me and Rocky, or whatever y'all saying. Stop saying you in the studio and just stop talking about music, period, if you're going to do that. Because we all know you ain't retired from the businesswoman shit. You got a whole new Fenty hair coming out. They're going to have fucking Fenty refrigerators. Rihanna is selling everything from a diddle dod Joe to a damned if I know.
Yes, sir.
Stop talking about music then. You don't got to do Navy like that and say you retired, because that's who it feel like it's for, Rihanna. I'll say that. That's who it feel like it's for. Imagine Beyonce haven't put an album out for 10 years, and then she walking around with shirts that say, oh, I'm retired, but she got a brand new clothing brand, a brand new hairline. Oh, so that's for the music fans. But that's all I say. Hey, Riri, that's my only smoke. Hey, look, we going to run up another B. Look, the Cope meme
for me.
No, for me.
For you, yeah.
Because I'm like, we running up another B. Still no music. I can't use none of these products.
No bull. Shout out to Reed.
Except Savage Men. I'm not
Savage Men. You could get you some silk boxes.
That's what I'm saying. Well, come on.
I heard the Skims joints though for men.
That's not real.
It's actually a. I'm just saying. Since we talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Where? Heard the Skims joint is actually dope. I got to tell G to give me some of that.
Nah, yeah. That's real. Look, I got Chance in the choice. You want to jump
Chance in the choice in the chance.
Man, I feel like I got some good ones, man.
I got one agree to disagree. Can I do that first?
Okay, yeah, let's do yours first.
Agree to disagree.
Bet.
Right? The statement says, shout out to everybody that fuck with it. Agree to disagree. Agree or disagree. This is the statement. Naming your son after yourself. Shout out to all of the juniors and thirds out there. But the statement says, and this is not me, I got it from a TikTok. Naming your son after yourself is selfish.
I'm going to say I disagree.
Okay. And you disagree why?
We live in a new world where it's all about letting your kids choose for themselves. I think your kid should be able to choose what color bike he wants. Your kid should be able to choose, what sport he wants to play. You wouldn't be in this world if it weren't for people making decisions for you to be here.
Oh, God.
So, I do feel like if your father wants to say you're a part of a legacy, I'm a legacy dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't like my name, the first and last name. I just don't think it's dope enough. That's the only reason why I wouldn't hand my name down. But let's say my name had a certain honor or a certain, I don't know. Let's say I went to the military and, going to the military, or you lived a life where your name, and maybe we should think more about that, fellas. Your name normally.
What you mean your name don't have honor? You literally have built a platform on your last name, not your first name.
Watch this. I'll tell you this. Is it selfish for Marvin Harrison Jr. to name his son Marvin Harrison Jr. when that name when that name alone raises his draft stock? We call Bron selfish. Is Bron selfish for naming LeBron James Jr. when that name is about to get him workouts with NBA teams that other people without that name wouldn't get? We don't even know if Bryce James gonna get that same treatment.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's why I said when you got a legacy to pass on, it's more selfish to not respect the legacy you come from.
I wonder when, that's true.
Because what, you wanted your name to be what?
Nah, yeah, that's true. I agree with you. I don't think it's selfish. I wouldn't use the word selfish. I would more so say, oh, okay, I see why he was saying that. He was like, I just feel like it's selfish because
you got to be a certain
who
type
the
of
fuck
person.
do you think you are? You ever seen that dude on TikTok that would be like, I have to find his name and give him credit.
Is it the white dude with the Jerry curl?
No, it's a Hispanic dude. He always has like a take.
I know exactly who you're talking about. Short haircut.
Yeah. Like a little goatee.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
He's who I got it from.
Okay,
and I said, I'm going to ask Terrance because, but you're right though. But how long does Bronny go as Bronny? Because at some point you're going to be 30. And we're not calling you Bronny at 30. Then you're going to be Bron.
My thing is like, y'all know how many people have, like, you find out about them being a star and then you didn't know that they were a junior? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like, and this is not real, but it's almost like if y'all found out that my dad's name was Terrance Mallory and my last name was Junior. But this whole time, I've just gone as me. You know how many people are like that? Mm-hmm. Like, there's been so many people where you didn't even know that the person you're a fan of is a junior.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, yo, it's selfish, but it's on you to go and give quality to that. You know what I'm saying? I never liked my name, but
I wonder how the ladies
calling myself Terry T on Twitter or some shit. You know what I mean?
I got one for the ladies too, though, because how would they feel if the man you having a baby with, his name is, Rodney
Harrison.
Look, Rodney Smith the third, and he want y'all son to be named Rodney the fourth.
That's Lil Rod.
That Lil Rod.
That Lil Rod, Big Rod, and then daddy is G-Paw Rod. And baby on the way,
that's gonna be Baby Rod. So, ladies, do you let your man name your kid after himself to keep the lineage going, or do you even feel like you have a say?
In that, I feel like you shouldn't be with. That's something you gotta expect, probably. You either gotta have.
You gotta know that.
Y'all
gotta have that convo early.
Or you should expect that's what he's gonna want to do.
And the ladies always throw a curveball. If he's marrying me, I don't know if he doing that.
So it's transactional.
No, but hey, I understand when the ladies say that they gonna put their own name. They want the kid to have their name because they're not married yet, type shit. I understand that.
I get it too. I'm not upset at that. I'm talking. Get it. That's why I say things need to be set up in the front. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, have the conversations early.
Yeah.
You got chance in the choice.
We gonna
run.
In life, you get it. Sometimes you get a chance. Sometimes you get it. Well, no, I'm gonna say it again. Sometimes in life, you get a chance and you get a choice. And what a man chooses to do with his chance, that's his choice. Turn up. We right back locked in. I need to have something go up like that.
Nothing.
Accidentally like an old photo of your ex, or accidentally send a naughty text to a relative?
I would 100%
Naughty is a crazy word.
Naughty. First of all, I have done this before.
Naughty is a
back in the days where we used to. Naughty is crazy, boy. You look naughty, boy. You got a naughty fit.
What does that even say, Paul?
You got a naughty fit, boy. You look like
say I'm naughty. What does that even mean, naughty?
You look like a Barb. You dress like a Barb.
What do you dress like?
You dress like a Nicki Minaj.
You dress like the cool nigga that work at Books A Million like shit, boy.
Okay, well, you look like the
You got this shirt off y'all back wall like shit. Fuck out of here. Right by the Funko Pops. Yeah.
You look like a cool ass CDL driver. You get off the truck and they say, "Oh, you're driving the."
That's your rig.
We was expecting to see somebody else.
Fuck out of here, boy.
So far as the chance and the choice go, I have sent not a naughty text, but back in the day we used to, fellas, we got the group chat.
Yeah.
And you might see some work on Instagram and you send to work and say, "Damn, look at shorty," such and such.
Nah, yeah.
I have accidentally sent that in the text with my aunts.
Nah, yeah.
And I'm like, damn, y'all, this was for the wrong one. That was before you could unsend.
That's before you could unsend.
So I've done that before. I would 100% rather like the old pic of an ex. You know why?
Why?
I never have to. I can ignore everything beyond that.
Yeah, you don't got to explain anything.
If she was to start blowing her phone up, send a message, why did you like a pic? Oh, I just ignore you and it'll be over.
Yeah. I would feel the same way. I'd rather accidentally like an old pic, because fuck it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to send a text and then now we on Thanksgiving and I don't know what type of backstory is going on. I don't know what type of eyeballs I got now because...
Nah, don't let you send a naughty.
Because that's the thing. They not saying accidentally, whatever. You send the paragraph you wanted to surprise shorty with to your aunt?
Yeah.
I can just say, I wish I had a button to play.
The chance and the choice.
Yes,
the choice
you
and the
bum ass nigga. You could get Metro.
Terrance, that's not Metro anymore. That's the...
Wow. This nigga can get all the other drops, but he can't get
Terrance,
the ones that I asked for.
you need to find it. Get the audio file. Give it to me. I'll put it on there.
Anyway, you get a chance and a choice. Would you rather have a driver take you everywhere? Or a private chef who makes all your meals? Now,
chef.
Think about it first.
I love my car. So
a
I can
driver
drive.
that takes you everywhere.
No. I don't want to have to tell nobody where I'm going. I don't want to say, go on down to such and such. Go over here. I much rather would take the chef. Bro, do you know how much of an issue I have with eating?
I'm thinking about benefits. A driver can take you anywhere. Meaning if you wake up and crew need to go to school, you can tell the driver go there. How hard is it for you to really get your own food?
I'm saying right now, like I'm going to leave here. Right? Went to Mike's earlier, so I ate at Mike's. But I'm going to have something for dinner. Do you think I know what I'm about to have? No. Hell no. I'm going to have to figure that shit out. And guess what? It will be so convenient to have a fucking chef already making some fucking ribs and fucking,
Yeah.
The driver would be redundant. Think about it.
The driver you would need forever. The chef you would only need temporarily. That's a fact.
That's not true. The driver, I don't go nowhere for real.
Y'all want to know why I say that? The driver will be a benefit forever. The chef, this is what happened if anybody would get a chef. As soon as you get a chef, you start realizing what this motherfucker doing, and guess what?
You think you can do it too?
You could just do all of that shit. Because guess what? The driver, being your driver, come on. A chef is a much more personal, in-the-house relationship. My driver gonna pull up and take me. Your chef is in there with the salmon while you...
All right, let me ask you this. And you tell Honest on the pod. How much do you think you spend in DoorDash a month? If you ask me, you spending if you buying for you and wifey, you're spending $40 easy every time after delivery fees. So you mean to tell me, look, if you order 4 days out of a month.
Okay, but do your gas mileage, do your gas and all of that.
Terrance, just because you hired a driver, who said you don't have to still pay for gas?
This real, just because you hired a chef, you paying for all the gourmet ribs and all of that then, boy.
Okay, all right, let's play ball. Bet. I don't have to pay for gas, and I don't have to pay for food. These motherfuckers do it all.
Yeah.
I'm still going to take the chef. How much money you spend in DoorDash a month?
How much money you spend in groceries a month?
We can play that game. No, but think about this. The only reason why I'm saying that is because we DoorDash a lot because we don't have ready-made meals. And you know what DoorDash normally lead to?
What?
Let me get the wings.
This is what you're missing on. The only thing that's different is the chef and the only thing. This is what you're missing. The chef and the driver are both labor, right? You trying to come at me with how much I'm spending on DoorDash when we not talking about that because you ain't gonna talk about.
Okay, T.
Listen, you ain't gonna talk about how much you spending on groceries, but you just don't have the labor to make the meals.
Okay, I'll play ball with you. Pause.
You shouldn't have to say pause because you say play ball. Because who's thinking of what?
You just gotta play hey, look, the rules are the rules. But look, I spend way more money a month on groceries than I do on gas because I eat more than I go.
Okay, bet.
So that's why the chef would benefit me more.
Okay, yeah.
Because when I tell you, if y'all knew how much I was spending in DoorDash a month, I haven't looked. I know EAZY. Let's do it.
He would take an L. No, Terrell, I don't want to do that. He would take an L. Y'all want to know why? Let's say we both get that type of privilege for the rest of our lives, right? You get the chef, I get the driver. I think after a while, the chef would be dope, but I feel like you said, right now, you eat more than you drive, basically. You eating more than you have to go. But what happens when your life changes and you have to go? That driver gonna be more important. And the chef, you might not even be at home to get the meals. You think Bron got a private chef? Yeah.
Yes.
But if Bron does have a private chef, does he have to fly his chef to the different states?
Now think about it.
That's expensive.
You got a pregnant.
I gotta find I gotta find a room for this motherfucker.
You gotta
shack him up, pay him a salary.
But you got a pregnant.
My driver is my driver.
You don't go nowhere though.
But that's my thing. When your life, okay, bet you don't eat much. I mean, you eat more than you drive. What happens when your life progresses later? I said we get this privilege for life. I'm gonna learn how to get better with the chefing, and you've been.
If I had a Maybach where I could just sit in the back and cool. But I like my car, so I would like to drive my car. I don't need a driver.
That's why we say, y'all, you get a chance and a choice in what you choose to do with your chance. That's your choice. We're moving the fuck on. And this one's for the ladies, believe it or not. Or you know what? This could be for fellas too.
All right.
But ladies, you think about this. And Terrell, you going to talk about it on a different basis. Ladies, would you rather have a full-blown mustache? And I mean a full you got a full thick, everybody can see you have a thick mustache. I mean a Steve Harvey joint, right?
Damn.
Full-blown mustache.
That ain't just the Miss Purdy joint?
No. A full-blown mustache for 1 year or permanently hairy legs for 10 years.
You just got to dub that 1 year. Y'all got to dub that 1 year.
Now, Terrell, ladies, I want y'all to think about that. Me and Terrell aren't women, so we can't answer. So what I'm going to ask you is, your girl, the Fion, you either go 1 year with a full mustache, you and G, or 10 years with hairy legs. You tell me which one you would pick. Because I know which one I'd pick.
I would just have to
hairy legs for 10 years.
For 10 years. I can't look at you with my...
I can't fuck you with the mustache. You got the mustache. I can't do the mustache on mine. We can't do that. I can't. I literally thought about this and I said, I can't
do it.
Even the hairy legs is already
You're gonna have to wear some of the SpongeBob long socks.
Yeah, you could wear like when you got on leggings or whatever. Maybe I don't see that, or maybe whatever. And look, this is no shade or no mean or whatever to anybody who has any type of condition or anything where you have to have hairy legs for some women out there, or whatever.
Or if you have a mustache.
This is no disrespect to y'all. Just pardon. But for me, that or that, I said I can't do the mustache. Cause what if your girl come and kiss you right here, just hey boo, and then you feel the fuzzy,
you feel a spiky. Get off!
What is that?
Feel like your aunt. Feel like your uncle.
Is this the judge? Did I just get assaulted? Is this the Me Too movement? All right, bet.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Like I said, you get a chance, you get a choice, and what you choose to do with your chance, we already told you that was your choice. So this is an easy one. I feel like, would you rather Would you rather have to hunt for everything you eat or eat only McDonald's for a year? Okay, bet.
McDonald's for a year.
I'll eat McDonald's for a meal because what I'm going to do? I'm going to do 10-piece. That'll be easy. Let me get the high C, medium. Yeah. I'm going to do a McDouble. This is me and Terrell's go-to.
You see the Super Size Me dude passed away recently.
He ate McDonald's for you?
The Super Size Me guy, he ate the McDonald's for, I don't know if it was a whole week or whatever. They say his body never recovered.
Look, he was an alcoholic though, they said. And no disrespect to that if that's not true, but come on.
The internet is so funny because you have to do that.
Yeah.
And if it...
Only because, like, I don't know if that's true, but, like, I feel like now that he's... I feel like, look, he could have died at 80 and niggas would have been like, it was the McDonald's meal.
Yeah.
They'd have said it was the movie. But look, this is the only reason why I say I do the McDonald's, y'all. McDonald's got way more than they used to back when he did Super Size Me. He was doing OG McDonald's shit. McDonald's got salads. McDonald's got the most bomb oatmeal in the fucking planet.
Yeah, they do.
You need a spaceship and go to a whole nother fucking galaxy to get better oatmeal than that.
That ain't true.
Your granny's oatmeal's not better.
You know who I heard?
You don't make better oatmeal than McDonald's.
Who? That we would never go there?
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
I'd never be there.
I would never. I wouldn't go back. But I heard they got some bomb ass oatmeal, bro. I'm telling you.
I will never go to Cracker Barrel. I'm sorry, I would just never go there. And I was thinking about Solomon Northup.
Why?
I will keep myself harder. I'm not going. Like, I will never go there. The fact that it's called Cracker Barrel, no.
Nah, anyway. Yeah, the vibes in that joint is all the way off.
But McDonald's got things. They got McRib.
Either way, you're fucked. Because if you have to hunt everything, you're fucked. Matter of fact, let me hunt for you. I'll just fish.
Hell no.
I would fish.
Terrell, think about when you could fit fishing into your current schedule.
I would be... Terrance, I could fish. I would fish. I would crab. I would get shrimp.
This the same motherfucker that just said, you know how hard it is for me to eat? This nigga talking about you about to go hunt?
I only got two choices, either that or McDonald's. At least if I get fish, I can make fillets and I can bake it. You about to be eating nothing but fries
I'm
and
trying
nuggets.
to think about, I'm going to come home. Again, maybe me and A-Train to pick up some pounds. And we might have to do some working out. But you're going to come home and Gigi and crew going to come to the door and say, and you going to say, I didn't catch nothing. Y'all still working on a hog leg from last week. Terrell, sorry. I would never have to go back to I'm out that joint like the motherfuckers from Ice Age. You ever think about an Ice Age? Them motherfuckers was competing with saber-toothed lions. Them motherfuckers was getting ready to die. No way y'all are fucking winner. But like, bro, I would never go back to days of hunting for what we eat. I'm taking that McDonald's every time.
Hunting is not that bad now.
Hunting's not that bad now.
It ain't like
from a motherfucker that's never hunted
anything
like
in his life. Jake Sully out there joint with a stick.
This nigga would be shook out there with a dragonfly. Talking about hunting though.
Hey, if it come to putting food in that boy's mouth,
and take the lion down.
Yeah.
Because he can't fuck with me. That's why when we seen the bear at the National History Museum, I said, yo, the bear is dope, but low key, the motherfuckers be clueless as fuck.
No.
Bears are some of the most idiotic. I don't care what y'all say. They're not that smart. Where's the bear expert? Keep it a stat. Bears are easily distracted.
Where's the bear expert? Keep it a stat.
Terrance, them joints are easily. You could give a bear a vine of grapes. You good?
Sure, for a second, and hopefully, how close you gonna get with the grapes? You need to toss them joints 80 feet from you.
I would rather be in the woods with a bear than in the pool with a killer whale.
Yes, 100%.
That is terrifying.
That's way different. You can't swim like they can swim. You can't run like the bear can run, but at least you got all the space to get out. We slow as hell swimmers.
Nah, no bullshit. Killer whale is actually one of my favorite animals. I was thinking about getting one to add it.
I love killer whales.
I love them, bro.
Love them.
They the best. They orcas. Yes, man. Some of the best. We trying to go see some whales soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to go see them joints.
Y'all been to the aquarium? Baltimore joint? They don't got a fucking whale, but I don't think they have orcas there either.
I would fucking love that. Yo, how dope would it be to go to a big ass aquarium? They have one whale that He swims around the entire estate. The entire thing is this big ass wall of water that the whale just get to swim through because he's a big motherfucker. And you just sit there and you wait for this big ass whale to go by.
That would be crazy.
Man.
I'm just wondering how they would get the whale to captivity like that.
You ain't see how they got that one that passed away out of the water? It costs bread. It costs bread to move a whale. Didn't we just say didn't we just have like a crazy operation happen for a whale and then the whale died? Remember that?
I do not
they
keep
paid
up.
millions of dollars to transport this whale before it died and it died. That is a real thing. Transporting whales is expensive as fuck.
Now y'all see why this motherfucker haven't finished Succession.
Terrell,
but he can tell you about a whale surgery.
And you know what? That brings us to the next topic. Movie suggestion of the week. Terrell, what you got?
My movie suggestion of the week, I know I said it before. Mayor Kingstown is back. Mayor of fucking Kingstown. That first episode, and I gotta watch the one from Sunday. Oh! It's gonna be a great night. It's gonna be a great night.
This motherfucker get excited about his night TV.
Mayor of Kingstown came back with a motherfucking splash. It's like, oh. If you're not watching Mayor of Kingstown, the first season is a little rough to get to. It's only 2 seasons. We're on season 3 now. It's on Paramount Plus. Also, my movie suggestion of the week is gonna be the new Jake Gyllenhaal joint on Apple TV. I don't remember, but that comes out on Wednesday. Y'all need to watch that joint.
100%.
Where Jake Gyllenhaal is accused of...
It's like a, what's it called? Presumed guilty?
Presumed innocent. Something like that. Presumed innocent.
My movie suggestion of the week, of course, is going to be Bad Boys for Life. Go to the theaters and support 2 legends that are already crushing at the box office, but the hype was there before today, y'all. I can't wait to go see it. That is the next movie that I go see in the theater, and I'm going to make sure that I go see that. Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, we grew up on them in the 90s. It's crazy they've been with us our whole life, so they get my ticket immediate.
Yep.
And then I'm going to also say... another suggestion that we have is me and A-Train just started watching Your Honor on Netflix. We only a couple episodes in, but man, we literally can't wait to watch it because it's just one of them joints that's just, Bryan Cranston, I told Terrell this. You got Bryan Cranston doing and kind of in the same element that he was in when he did Breaking Bad. So if you enjoyed that Bryan Cranston trying to get around the law, and that's not to really spoil it, but there's no way you can watch the trailer without hearing that. But definitely a good show. This nigga Terrell finished it already. Crazy, man.
Because I do this TV shit. I watched Your Honor months ago.
I felt like the new season just dropped type shit.
No, it was on Showtime. You had to have Showtime to watch it. I literally did a free trial on Showtime to watch it. It just recently came to Netflix. Me and Candace do this TV shit. You don't do it. We waiting for you to finish Succession. The Bear.
I got 2 episodes left of Succession, y'all. But it's been a year.
Did you finish Insecure?
Yeah, I finished Insecure.
Oh, okay.
G
didn't finish Insecure.
Hell yeah, I finished Insecure.
I got like 5 episodes left. Girl, you need to rewatch the whole thing. You don't remember?
That's how I feel with Succession, though. That's going to wrap it up for 205, man. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun this episode. I would say not a whole lot of whatever, but you know.
Nah, yeah. Hopefully, it wasn't like a serious
topic.
Something that we
shit. Yeah.
Oh, y'all not going to talk about.
Hey.
But, big shout out to the Gemini season. Everybody stay safe. It's getting hot.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the realest 9. That's 9.
What the fuck? Nigga say next time. Shit came out wrong.